I got sir, wait, I'm tired.
Anakin, drop! Go! Tell them to take off!
Hi. Hi, everybody out there. Hey, I just want to give a RIP to my friend, Comet Jabroni. I just talked to him not too long ago and I got some sad news that he passed away. And that was the guy that you saw on this picture right here. Man, he was awesome. The comic community, they everybody loved this dude, man. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see. Yeah, man, he was a real one, man. But I know if Comet Jabroni was here, Edwin was here, he would want me to rock it out. And we're going to rock it out. Demogenize not here right now, but I'm pretty sure he coming. We got 27 people in the building. Yes, we do. And we're about to get live. Because what we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about DC Fandome. We're going to be talking about Geoff Johns. We're going to be talking about DC Comics going to shambles because AT&T came in and they coming through like monsters and they're going to destroy everybody and get everything right. We're going to be talking about that. And I want to hear from you. I want to know what DC Fandome, what you looking for on the panel. If you've seen that schedule is nuts. It's crazy. 31 people smashed the like button, and let's see who's up in here. Let's see who we got up in this joint. We got my boy Roberto. What up, Roberto? Hit me with a little Spanish stuff right there, and I don't even know what you're talking about, but I know it's dope. Glad you're here. We got my boy Chubbs in the building. Chubbs, glad you're here. We got Steve in the building. We got my boy, let's see who we got. We got K-Log. K-Log, what's up, sir? We got my boy Kabari. It's Kabari. We got my boy Akbar in the building. Akbar, what up, my dude? Glad you here. Make sure to smash that like button and tell your friends, your cats, your dogs, everybody that Fatal J is live. I'm here and I'm live. And the reason why I say your cats, dogs, and all that stuff, because when you leave the house, they talk to me. And some of you people out there, you've been really mean to your animals. Slow your roll. Let's keep going. Let's see what we got up in here. We got my boy Sickness in the building. Sickness always coming through and supporting. Glad you're here. We got Angel Cortez in the building. We got Legan in the building. We got Brian in the building. Perry, I had to show love, bro. Perry, I had to show love, man. He was our boy, bro. He was our boy, you know. Got strong arm up in here. Strong arm. You let me know if you want that link, brother, because it'll go down. Trust me. We got my boy Kyle up in here. What up, Kyle? Glad you're here. Glad you're here. We got Mr. J310 up in the building. Glad you're here. We got Gavin up in here. We got Brian up in here. We got Zachariah up in here. And I think I got every. Ooh, we got my boy Cena up in here. We got my boy Shadow Ghost up in this building. We got Angel Cortez up in the building. He said, yo, Jay. I say, yo, back. Glad you're here. I think we got everybody. Let's, you know what? This is what we're going to do. I'm going to do something real cool. Let me see what I can do. Bam. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to do a little screen share. And I just want to go over this because I haven't had a chance to go over it. Fatal J hasn't had a chance to go over this. So we're going to check this out right here. Then we're going to get busy. And I want to know your thoughts. Your thoughts is important to me. You know, you're my friends. Let's see what we got here. Justice League, Geoff Johns threatened Ray Fisher career while filming. Let's check this out. It says, Ray Fisher reveals further details about filming the Justice League movie with Joss Whedon, which we saw problems with DC Geoff Johns. The Cyborg actor latest posts on John sees Fisher go so far as to say that Geoff Johns actually threatened his career. During the LA reshoots for Justice League, Geoff Johns summoned me to his office to belittle and abdominish my agents. This is Ray Fisher talking. Attempts to take grievance up to the proper chain of command. He did made a thinly veiled threat to my career. The behavior cannot continue. Ray Fisher. Now, this is my thing. I'm not saying Ray Fisher is a liar. But I want to know at the end of the day, what is Ray Fisher? What is his intent? What is he trying to do? Ray Fisher, what are you trying to do with Geoff Johns and Josh Whedon? Are you trying to just make their names look bad? Or is you trying to get them out of Hollywood? What is the intent? Because from what I'm looking at so far, all these guys are being verbally abusive, which is wrong. But being rude is not a crime. I'm pretty sure everybody out there in the chat has had a job. And you pretty much had a rude manager yourself. Okay? Now, you know if being rude was a crime, you would have been took your manager to jail. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm going to see what y'all saying, man. Maybe I'm wrong. Best take Ryan Usar, wrong stream. What's up, Fatal J? What's up? We got my boy Ryan up in here. What up, Ryan? We got Tier Mama up in here. We got Muhammad up in here. We got my boy Deshaun Wiggins up in here. Yeah. Yay, Fisher. But what do y'all think about that? What do you think about what is my boy intentions? I don't know what Ray Fisher is trying to do. Is he trying to get these dudes sent to jail? I don't know, but we got Mr. J up in here with the $10 super chat. Thanks for showing the love. And guess what? I got to blow you up, sir. I'm going to blow you up heavy. Here we go.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
My boy with the $10, he said, gotta drop a little support to the channel. Stay strong, Fatal J. Thank you so much. And we got my boy, the Majinai in the building. The Majinai, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, other than the fact that my hatred for working is swelling.
I figured that, bro.
My hatred, it gives me so much power, though, at the same time.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing out there?
Man, everybody doing great, bro. Everybody was waiting on you, man. Everybody, we know what it is, bro. We know how the job go. We know how it is. But this is what we're talking about right now, bro. Have you heard the news with Ray Fisher? He going at somebody again. Okay.
I heard. Like I said, I'm not big going at the DC stuff, but I have heard. I have my ear to the ground. I heard he was kind of like, crying a little bit or something like that. Getting a little. I don't know what was going on. I seen Az was talking about that a little bit. Hill versus Babyface. He was saying something about that. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole video though, because I've been swamped a little bit.
Yeah. I understand. Angel Cortez. I think Fisher is dropping all this because Snyder is telling him it's time to drop and expose these people. Yeah, you know what? That's real interesting, bro, because Zack Snyder got a little snappy talking about this is going to be no compromise. I noticed there was a little jab towards my boy Josh Whedon. And when I say my boy, I mean he's not my boy. But yeah, I've noticed that too. Angry Bader, glad you're here. We got Mega up in here. Mega, how you doing? We got let me see, Real Gamer up in here. He said, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. You hear that, Demajinai?
Yeah, I know about that. We working on that. We're working on that. We're working on total domination. I want galactic domination is what I want.
We got my boy Ryan Ranger Rhino with the $3 super chat. Thank you so much for you being so cool the way that you are. I'm supposed to show you my favorite sandwich.
Peanut butter and crack sandwich.
Yeah. Peanut butter and crack
Peanut butter and crack sandwich.
Okay.
I want some crack.
So what do you think with the news going on with Ray Fisher? What do you think? What do you think his intentions? What do you think he's trying to do? What do you think he's trying to do?
Well, listen. Remember, Hollywood is about look at me. Remember that. That's the main thing about Hollywood is look at me, right? And if right now with the COVID going on, nobody's really looking at Hollywood other than the fact that it's crumbling because there's no movies to put out, right?
Yeah.
So how do you keep your name in the mainstream? You cause a little drama here, sprinkle a little something here, sprinkle a little that, sprinkle a little this, sprinkle a little that. This way, you keep yourself keep your name in people's mouths. You understand? That's what it's all about.
But my boy, I seen somebody in the chat, and I'm too lazy to pull it back up. They said this could potentially hurt Ray Fisher's career, don't you think? Because he going on a lot of big wins, and if he do another movie, bro, another big win will be like, oh, okay, well, he'll try to tell on me if I do something crazy. What you think?
Yeah, that does put you in the snitches get stitches point.
T-Flame, I'm going to try to get you in, bro. I'm going to try to get you in. We got 42 people up in the building that's about to get live. We're talking about Ray Fisher. We're talking about Geoff Johns.
Let's get 50 likes. Let's get
50 likes up in here.
We got 46.
The Majin, I got a prize for the fellas, and the Majin, I got a prize for the ladies. And if we hit 50 likes, it's going to be a party up in the air. And you know it's going to be a party if I'm hitting this face right here with the lip just hanging like that. Okay? So get it together. Now,
ladies in the chat, just so we're clear, I'm not wearing pants.
Well, I'm going to tell you a surprise, Imagine. Whenever I stream, I never do. Surprise! All right, this is what we're gonna talk about next. Did you hear about DC today? I mean, this week? Did you hear about DC?
Oh, I heard DC. DC's been order 66th.
Order 66.
It's been order 66th. That's what it's been.
What's your thoughts on that, bro? Do you think this?
Listen, I was listening to EVS today, and EVS is definitely he's that's his wheelhouse. He's he was in DC. You know what I'm saying? And he said it perfectly. He said the people who are in I see you out there. I see you out there, Cuzzo.
This is right here. This is right here.
I lost my train of thought. So I was going to say he said the people who have infiltrated DC Comics has successfully made it to a point where it's only YA novels, and like he basically said that there's 3 people in charge of DC now, right? You got the 2 ladies, and you got why I go blank on my names? Oh my God, what's his name?
Jim
anyway,
Lee?
Jim Lee? Yes, yeah, Jim Lee. And he basically said that them two, the Jim Lee's person and Jim Lee himself are the 2 who's going to constantly keep the old guard up as much as possible. And then a new person, she's all about the YA novels, the Gotham Highs.
Well, let's read
all
it
that
real
stuff
quick.
like that. So they have successfully destroyed the 20-page floppy comic for the most part. Because that's what I used to get when I was a kid.
Well, let's read this real quick. It says Jim Lee tackles the rumor that DC Comics could be taken over by Marvel Comics, which follows the news of the massive layoffs. Back in February, saw it said that following AT&T firing Dan Didio, that Marvel and Kevin Feige may take over DC Comics.
No, that's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen.
It ain't going to happen. This is just a rumor, but it said Jim Lee says this isn't true. One rumor I heard this week is that DC is going to only sell trades and OGNs and make a deal with Marvel for them to publish DC Comics. Jim Lee laughs. There is nothing further from the truth in that. I don't know where you would even connect those dots. Why would we ever do that? That would never. You're right, Dimajina. That would never happen.
No, that's never going to happen.
That would never happen.
If that first off, it wouldn't be a monopoly, but I don't think first off, that would give Disney way too much power. Because remember that Marvel is owned by Disney. It's not Marvel. It's Disney owns Marvel. So if Disney got that hold of the DC, I think the government have to step in at that point. They have to, because that's going like way too much power. They already have too much power now. That's why the whole ship is sinking.
Anthony, thank you so much for the $2. Means imagine our cousin.
I don't know what's wrong with that boy.
I'm gonna get him.
Every time I see that, look, all he had to do is put some effects on it. It would have made more sense. But him trying to go Super Saiyan with no effects, come on, bro.
I'm gonna get that boy on the stream one day. I'm telling you. Anthony with the $2. Thank you so much. Rap the Movie Maker is the laziest anti-Snyder critic. I don't know who that is. T Flame.
What up?
What are your thoughts with what's going on this week with the Ray Fisher stuff and what's going on with DC Comics? What are your thoughts, my friend?
Well, the stuff going on with Ray Fisher and Geoff Johns. More stuff just keeps coming out. You know what I mean? Ray Fisher's being real careful about, as he already told us. You know what I mean? He could get sued into oblivion. You know, he's got to walk like the corporate tightrope, so to speak. So he's being real careful with what he's saying. But at the same time, he's still. I feel like he's still putting the truth out, and I know there's more to it, and there's more to come. But right now, you know, flat out, I stand with Ray. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on? He ain't got no reason to lie about no stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? To lie about something like that. At this point, it's like he waited as long as he did, probably for a reason. You know. And I think that it's in coordination with other, you know, other cast members, maybe even with Zack Snyder himself. And I actually talked about this just a little bit on my live stream. I wasn't going to, but just a little bit, as I know it's a lot of people getting pissed off that are Geoff Johns fans. You know what I'm saying? And but there's been stories that have been coming out over the years. You know, I mean, it's all rumors and hearsay. You know, none of it's been confirmed, but you know, about Joss Whedon behind the scenes behavior and stuff with Geoff Johns over the years. And a lot of this stuff sounds very similar. So to me, already, there's, you know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, I don't see what does he gain from this? You know what I'm saying? Geoff Johns and Ray Fisher, they both got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I think that it's something. Say what's up. Say hi, Fatal.
What's up, little man? I saw your video when you were dancing the other day.
He said he saw your video of you dancing the other day.
I got this truck.
Got a Lego truck.
You gonna let me borrow it?
Builded that.
Yeah, he just got back from the junction, Huckleberry Junction. He was playing and stuff.
I was playing.
We got him a little Lego set, little Lego truck.
I got a Lisa gave me a lollipop, and Mom gave me a green apple Laffy Taffy.
Oh yeah, the green apple Laffy Taffy tastes good. I'm rocking with that.
That's all she gave me.
If you want to know what you look like as a little baby, look at him. Y'all look like twins, bro.
He looks a lot cleaner than I do.
Hey man,
when I was little, you know what I'm saying? In the early '90s, my mama had me with the janky haircut, and I had the grandma's boy shirt on and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My hair was all crazy looking and boxed.
Bro, my mama used to dress me crazy, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, like she used to put. And I'm embarrassed to say this. Let me go on and say it. I'm gonna put myself on blast. My mama used to put me in white stockings. White stockings. And I told my mama, this is like one of my earliest memories. I said, Mom, Mama, these are little girls on these packages. I don't supposed to wear these. She said, shut up. Yeah, you're wearing them. You're wearing them.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the whitey tighties.
What did I miss?
Imagine that. We were talking about how our mamas used to dress us back in the day, bro.
Oh, I remember. Come on.
Crazy.
My mama put Jerry curls in my hair, man. What you talking about?
She put what?
I had you didn't hear what I told you before. I had Jerry curls. I was in kindergarten. I was how was I? 5 years old with Jerry curls. Okay.
Oh, you know what?
I had the soap. I had the spray and everything. You had to sleep with the shower cap on. I'm just saying.
I figured it out though, bro. The mamas, when they have boys, they want them to be girls, bro. They be dressing them up like girls.
Nah, I don't think my mom was like that. My mom wasn't like that. She just was. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing.
McKinney, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Y'all check out McKinney. I keep saying
McKinney.
No, it's McKinney, bro. I'm telling you. They always correct me, but his artwork is super dope. And just for that, I'm going to hit you with the Vegeta in the Android 19.
Bring it on.
As you wish.
Bro, she beat Vegeta down in that fight, bro.
Oh yeah, she did. Broke his arm. And
that was one of my favorite fights, though. Seeing this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now actually, one of my favorites is the one before that when Vegeta was really full of himself when he fought Android 19.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was watching your battle with Kakarot, so I've seen your energy absorbing technique. Oh well, if I can't blast you away, I just pound you to a pulp, that's all.
Bro, you sound just like him. Hey, this is what I want y'all to peep this. Now, this is just a rumor, because I'm getting it off of Cosmic Book News, so you already know how he go. You know he ain't just 1,000% legit. We got 49 people in here. Smash that like button, because the more you smash that like button, more people come up in here. And with more people come up in here, the Majinai is going to do something real stupid to make you laugh. Let's get it popping.
I always gotta be the one doing something stupid. You want to sing Reading Rainbow. I'm just saying.
Bro, you the fun one, not the duo, bro. Y'all see this right here on the screen?
What we got here? I see Sinestro.
We got Michael Kenneth, you know, the dude with the scar that can act real good. Michael Kenneth Williams, rumored as Sinestro in Green Lantern series. Now, this is not in the bag, but you know how bad DC fans been wanting some Green Lantern. So let's read it a little bit. Michael Kenneth Williams is rumored as Sinestro in the upcoming Green Lantern series coming to HBO Max, which includes 3 additional potential casing rumors. In addition to Michael Keenan Williams as Sinestro, the rumors are for the Green Lantern series will reunite Dead to Me stars James Marsden and Linda Cardellini, who play Hal Jordan and Carol Ferris, respectively. What are y'all guys' thoughts about this? Because a lot of people might be heated that Sinestro is played by a black dude. What are y'all thoughts?
He's pink. It doesn't matter. It's just like Gamora. Gamora playing Gamora being black in real. I mean, Zoe Saldana being black and playing the green person. That's just that's dumb.
Yeah,
when it comes to that, that's stupid. It's stupid at that point. You being dumb at that point.
It can be done.
That's just as dumb as you got to have black actors, voice actors be black voices. That's stupid. That's dumb.
And you know what? At the end of the day, old boy is a dope actor too, bro. He kind of remind me. He got a career like Idris Elba. Mm-hmm. Let's see what the people in the chat say.
Idris Elba's a man.
Man, yes, he is. I can't wait to see him in Suicide Squad, bro.
Yeah. He's supposed to be in that? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's supposed to be taking the spot of Will Smith. Now, he ain't playing Deadshot, though. He playing another character, unknown character.
I'm honestly happy he's not playing Deadshot because I don't want that role recasted just yet.
Me either.
You know what I'm saying? I liked Will Smith in that role. I just feel like he didn't have enough to do, but we ain't seen his real performance yet. So
you can have Idris Elba play Deathstroke or somebody.
Yeah.
Dope character. Mike G said you don't know if you haven't seen The Wire. You know what? The Wire created a whole bunch of careers, including the dude we talking about that potentially might be playing Sinestro and Idris Elba. They started off on The Wire, bro. Y'all seen The Wire?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
It, no.
Man, y'all sleeping on real television.
Man, I don't watch TV.
Oh yeah, I forgot they work you so hard, bro. You don't know what a flex.
I come home, I play PlayStation and watch smart TV at the end. That's what I do.
Gavin says, who do you guys think will play Reverse Flash Michael Fassbender? Bro, I was talking about that.
Reverse Flash?
I've been on so many streams.
That's a good one.
Bro, that's on the Culture Nerd.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, look, the CW, look, as much people might say the CW is, weak sauce. It does have its redeeming qualities. Like I like the Flash and I like the Arrow, especially the first 3 seasons. But the highlights of the Flash is the Reverse Flash.
Yes,
He is like
yes.
dude who played my man. What's his name?
The first season with Reverse Flash was out cold.
Yeah, I think I'm going crazy on his name, but the one he plays everybody. He plays different roles every season.
Yeah,
that dude is an actor, man.
His name. Yeah, he is a damn good actor.
He's a good actor because he plays a kooky guy, a funny guy, a
serious
killer,
guy, a killer.
He does all of that. I mean, like the Reverse Flash is dope. Like I don't know if they need to do that.
He made that character out cold, man.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it'd be real hard to try to top that. So I think that if they do go,
Tom Cavanaugh, that's what it is.
Yep, Tom Cavanaugh. Yep. Yeah. I feel like if they do try to end up using that character, they're gonna have to really go in a whole different direction with it. You know what I'm saying?
The one thing that gets me though is I don't like Ezra Miller as the Barry Allen. I don't.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't.
I do.
He has his moments. I really enjoyed like the first, I want to say 2 or 3 seasons of the Flash. You know what I'm saying? I had my issues with it, as did many. But the first 2 I could rock with. 3 instead of going down here, and then ever since then I just been like I tuned all the way out till the Crisis stuff started happening.
Crisis is dope. I actually
Crisis was dope. I liked it.
Bro,
look, the Arrowverse is my guilty pleasure. I tell everybody straight up. I watch those. The only thing I don't watch, I haven't finished watching was Batwoman, and I haven't watched Black Lightning. I saw the first season of Black Lightning.
I like Black Lightning
but he's technically not in the Arrowverse. He's like out of it. Like the Crisis kind of brought him in it, but he's still kind of separate at the same time.
Yeah.
We had 70 likes.
We had 70 likes. I love it.
And this is what I want to say real quick about Ezra Miller, bro. We haven't seen Ezra Miller yet. We think about it, bro. Justice League was garbage. We only saw a little bit of Ezra Miller in BBS.
Yeah, I really like Ezra Miller as the Flash, and I just want to see what his arc, him. So I mean, all of their shit was changed. Everybody's stuff was changed so much, but Ezra Miller's, they did a real huge overhaul on him just based on the fact of him talking about, I've only pushed some people and run away. And then you see in the Snyder cut, in the trailers, for the original Justice League, you see him doing time travel. You see him like he's serious and he knows what he's doing. And you can tell like even the way he dressed and talks is different.
I'm going to tell you this, though. And I'm going to let you speak. I'm going to say this real fast. If this is true right here that I got up on this screen, if Michael Fassbender, and you already know he got a relationship with Zack Snyder from 300, but if we get Michael Fassbender as Reverse Flash, the game is over because Michael Fassbender is going to challenge Ezra Miller acting-wise, bro.
Just to piggyback on that, and that's one thing I always say about your superhero movies.
Yeah,
your superhero movies is based on your villain. If your villain is weak sauce, your movie is going to be weak sauce. That's why Captain Marvel was so trash.
It was trash.
Who was her villain?
Who was her villain?
So, and this is one thing I will say that a lot of people may disagree with me on.
Her villain was men.
You're right, bro.
But the one thing I will say is, all right, the one movie that a lot of people sleep on and I really, really like was the Hulk when they had the Abomination in it. Because the Abomination is the one dude who can stand up to the Hulk. Yeah. And they had him in there. You understand? I always say that. And that's one of the reasons why I like that movie so much, because the Abomination was somebody who could fight the Hulk.
Man.
Not like that first was the first one.
Yeah, the first one was just
was so garbage. Because who was he? What was that?
Right, and with the first Hulk, I honestly I still like that one more than Ruffalo's, me personally. But even that movie though, it just like with the Superman, I heard somebody talking about the other day about it just got to a point with Superman where it was like in comics he could just do anything, in the Superman movies, he's flying backwards and he's spinning time in the world back, and like they just got out of control with with his power level, and like with the Hulk in the first movie, it was like he just did not stop getting angrier, bigger, and stronger. At one point in the movie, this mofo was like 50 feet tall or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that was dumb. Like
That
the Hulk
was
doesn't
crazy.
get bigger; he just gets
Right,
stronger.
he just kept getting bigger. Like he was jumping, like one jump, he was halfway across the planet and shit. I'm
so
like,
the
what?
So the Hulk's ability, I should pull up my stats cards.
And I like Hulk a lot.
Yeah, Hulk is one of my favorite characters when growing up. Like my top is Peter Parker Spider-Man because he was always that was my geek guy, right? But then the Hulk, Captain America.
Smash that like button.
Those are my favorite ones, right? But the Hulk, he can jump 3 miles. That's his original stats. He can jump 3 miles. That's not him being mad. That's just his base. He can jump 3 miles. So him doing halfway across the world, that's crazy. But the craziest thing I seen, like which one was it? They actually animated it because I know he did it in the comic, but they did it in animation too. I forget what it was. Was it the Earth's Mightiest Heroes? I think they did it, which is actually a pretty dope cartoon. The Hulk, he held up Manhattan. That was crazy.
Okay.
When because the island was gonna fall on him, and he got so mad he was actually holding up Manhattan.
We got 64 people in the building.
Bro, that's dope right there. Like Captain Marvel, who? Like Hulk, strongest there is. He always says that.
We got 64 people in the building. Smash that like button. Now, according to this picture right here, they kind of insinuating that he can either be Reverse Flash or he can be Hawkman.
If he's gonna do anything, I'd rather be Reverse Flash.
Heck yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hawkman is weak sauce. I'm not in big.
I'm not a big Hawkman fan either. Give that to Ryan Reynolds. You know what I'm saying? Give that to Ryan Reynolds, bro. Michael Fassbender need to be Flash. He
looks like
Professor
Edward Thawne. Edward Thawne, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
he does.
He just does.
And that's honestly, you tell you the truth, that's one of the things I know it's a little picky, but Barry Allen should be blonde. He should be blonde. And Iris West, she could be black, but she still needs to have red hair. Like, come on, give her red hair. I know black people who have red hair. My great grandmother had red hair. Okay, it was natural, it wasn't dyed. So black people can have red hair.
Right on.
All right, we at the 33 mark. DC Fandom. DC Fandom. Imagine that. What you know about DC Fandom?
I know it's supposed to be like that weak source Comic-Con they did.
Okay, watch yourself because that DC Fandom is supposed to be the biggest thing, and I'm gonna show you why. I'm glad you actually said that, Demajana.
But here's the thing, though. The only problem with that is that they doing DC Fandom after they just had this DC bloodbath. So I don't know how hyped people are gonna be because, like I said, I was listening to EVS right now. EVS said all these people, these higher ups, they're out in November. Their contracts has been terminated.
That's AT&T.
AT&T came there with the synthetic lightsaber blade. Was like,
everybody's looking at everybody looking at AT&T like they're monsters, bro. If me, you, and T Flame had our own business and we see the business is failing, we're gonna trim the fat, cut the fat off, and whatever ain't making money, what you gonna do? That's not making money.
You got to get rid of them. You're
going to get rid of it. Yeah. Now, look at the comic book game, bro. You got 80,000 titles out there. Most of them is not selling. So get rid of them and focus on the ones that's selling. Now, you know the main ones that's selling is the Batmans, the Justice League, and all that. Plus, everything is going to digital now, bro. Everything.
Well, they're also competing with the thing that can't be stopped is manga. Manga is whooping their arse. Okay, there's like I said, the 20-page floppy comic book can't compete.
What's up, man?
When you get a manga the size, twice the size of this thick, and you get and you got enough to read for a couple days. You get a 20-page floppy, you do that in like an hour. You know what I'm saying? You can't compete with that. Especially when they cost $4 a pop and you only getting 20 pages. And mind you, those 20 pages be having ads in them. So You know,
I keep telling everybody, whoever invent something with digital comics, like maybe like how Netflix did movies. You remember how Netflix first started out, bro?
yeah,
Netflix first started out mailing movies.
yeah, I know how
Then
that works.
Netflix was the first one to start streaming movies, and people are like, oh, that's gonna never work out. Now they're a multi-billionaire company.
You,
Whoever figure out how to digitize the comics and make it a subscription, you gonna make some money, bro.
Oh yeah,
You
I
gonna make
agree
some
with
money.
that.
But I don't think people got it like they don't understand it 100%. You know, they
mhm.
don't know how to make that baby work. But once they make that baby work,
I,
comic books is going digital, bro.
I'll give you a perfect example of that. So, y'all know how I do my artist of the week every week on my channel, right?
Yeah.
So, one of my best friends is Pac FM, and his label, him and his, him and his boy, Tone Deaf, what they did, they were like pioneers in this because when hip hop, back in the early '90s, whatever, hip hop wasn't digital like that, and they like, yo, they doing websites and everything, and people are like, oh wait, that's whack. Now look what the music industry is now. Everything, if you're not
Everything
on
is
the internet,
Yeah.
if you're not on the internet, if your music is not online, you ain't making music.
And I'm gonna prove it, bro. That's how you know music is digital now. I haven't touched a CD in years.
Oh, I don't have look,
Yeah.
this look. These are my classics. This is all you gonna see on here. These classics right here.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see nothing else. You
But
ain't gonna see
imagine
nothing else.
that.
Now I will get like if I'm at a show, if I'm at a hip hop show, whatever, and they giving out CDs or they selling CDs, I'll buy that. That's how you support you directly support the artist. I'll do that. But at the end of the day, it was easy to go right on here, go on Amazon, click, bought it, it's mine, download it, I'm good. If you want to put it on a disc, you could just download it to, burn it to a disc and put it somewhere. Just make sure you have, your copies. So in case something go wrong, you got your physical copy. And that's what you do. That's it.
Imagine I want to show you something because you said that DC Fandom gonna be weak sauce. You ready?
Let's see it.
All right. First up, what we
I think
got
it's
going
gonna
on.
be hard. DC
It's gonna
fandom is gonna be hard.
Bro, this is gonna be an overdose. You got Wonder Woman 1984 panel, bro. You got the panel. You got Gal Gadot, you got Chris Pine, you got Kristen Wiig, and you got Pedro Pascal. This is gonna be the first kickoff at 12 p.m., bro. Now you telling me that's weak sauce? Well, let's continue.
I said it could be like how the other one was.
You got
the other one was big sauce because the only thing that was popping in that was the Zack Snyder part.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
only.
Oh, you talking about
again,
Justice Con? Justice
Yeah,
Con?
whatever they did,
Justice Con.
whatever they did that
Justice,
thing.
everybody had gripes with that. You know what I'm saying? But this gonna be. I'm telling you, this gonna be totally different. This gonna be.
Yeah, Justice Con, bro. That was just fan made. But a lot of people got it confused. I even got it confused because I thought Justice Con was Zack Snyder.
Right.
I thought Zack Snyder was behind that, but he wasn't. It was the Nerd Queens.
Yeah, it just featured Zach.
Yeah.
For a little tidbit.
And they did some good things, bro, because their Justice Con that went to the suicide prevention, bro.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they did some good stuff, bro.
No,
But let's check.
there's nothing wrong with that. That's good stuff. But I'm just
But
saying.
look,
This,
I understand, but this the one everybody looking out for, bro. You got the Suicide Squad panel, bro.
mm-hmm.
They don't say the names though. But
Yeah,
it's
that's supposed to be a surprise. There's obviously going to be cast members and James Gunn, and there's going to be something to do with that. But that is, they've kept that real close to the chest since they've announced that project.
Black Adam. Okay, that looks pretty dope.
that
Yep,
Black
Black
Adam,
Adam.
bro.
Yeah, if the Rock is there, that's gonna be crazy.
Woo, I
Bro.
know.
And that's what I'm trying to tell people. That Black Adam is probably gonna steal the show. Besides, Snyder Cut.
The Rock's gonna make some kind of appearance.
Bro, you know how the Rock is
He's been-
entertaining.
Oh
He-
yeah.
He gonna hype his movie up harder than anybody because he's an entertainer, bro. I
Yep.
think that Black Adam is gonna blow our minds. You think they got a trailer
Let
ready?
me tell you something. I
Let me
like
ask you, check.
Shazam. I like Shazam. I
Shazam?
really like Shazam. So all he got to do is be better than Shazam, and Shazam was pretty dope. So if he do better than Shazam,
I like
it's gonna
Shazam.
be dope. Yeah.
Zachary Levi's a dick though.
Yeah, he is.
I liked him in Chuck.
Okay.
He said, but Zachary Levi said if it wasn't for Shazam, his career would be over.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he said it'll be over, bro. But he needed to chill out with all that stuff, because he didn't know what he was talking about. Talking about the Snyder Cut don't exist.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, he didn't never walk that back, but it kind of rubbed a lot of people the wrong way with what he said. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he's a little as a person, and I was talking about that earlier on my live stream today. Sometimes you got to be able to separate the art from the artist.
Yeah.
What's up, Parademon? I see you. Hey, Parademon, we had a dope show on Mr. West. Actually, it was me, Abu Nas. It was Film God, Parademon, Mr. West. It was off the hook. Y'all check it out after the stream. Man, we had some laughs. We went at your boy, and I told myself I'm not going to talk about him.
We're not talking about that. We don't talk about that.
I'm done. I'm through.
We don't do that here. We don't do that.
I'm not talking about him anymore. I'm done. Yeah. I'm moving on to bigger and better things, which is DC Fandom. What are y'all guys anticipating the most from DC Fandom? And I'm asking the chat that too.
I'm looking forward to Wonder Woman and Suicide Squad. Those are my two tops that I'm thinking about right now. I didn't really a lot of people didn't like the Suicide Squad. The only thing I didn't like about the Suicide Squad was the villain. And again, like I said, your superhero movies, your villain has to be on point.
It got to be.
You can't have Dancing Lady as your villain in Suicide Squad. That was dumb. That was dumb.
We got Aquaman panel, but I don't think your boy gonna be there. Jason Momoa. I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know if I remember correctly or not, but I believe they said that that early on he pulled out or something like that.
You know why? Because he probably working on Doom, bro. Doom is. I keep telling everybody, Doom is going to be that sci-fi movie that blow any other sci-fi movie out the water. And yes, I'm talking about Star Wars.
All they got to do, you can't even put Star Wars in that category now. Star Wars is dead. They put two in the face and one in the chest in Star Wars. That's
Kyle Harkins.
Star Wars.
I like that. I'm hoping for a Batfleck announcement at Fandom, but I'm also keeping my my hopes. Not too high for that, but yeah.
But T-Plane, this we gonna get it, but it's not gonna be what we think, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think we are gonna get some Batfleck footage. Yeah, I said it, Batfleck footage. But you know where it's gonna be at? It's gonna be in the air cut, bro. They're gonna show the air cut. They're gonna show the air cut, bro.
I hope.
Now, imagine now, you hipped on the air cut. You know what the air cut is?
What's that?
Do you know what the air cut is?
That's the Suicide Squad cut.
Yeah,
I know about that.
Yeah, that's gonna be off the hook. What else y'all looking out for? What else y'all looking out for on DC Fandom?
I want to know. I'm interested in knowing what the OG DCEU is doing moving forward with their involvement with HBO Max and AT&T. We had at one point the Green Lantern's corpse was on the table. We had a Joker Harley Mad Love movie on the table. We had a Batman Deathstroke movie on the table. We had a Cyborg solo movie was on the table. I'm interested because they said the way that it is, and they're going to break this down a little better and explain it because even I'm a little confused on it. But from what I gather so far, they said that the movies like Wonder Woman 84, Shazam, movies like that, right? Birds of Prey, Aquaman to an extent, kind of, that they're still going to be going on the trajectory theatrically going this way, and that Zack Snyder's DCEU is going to be on HBO Max, going basically Elseworld style or doing its own thing in a sense to where they can coexist because of I don't know if it's a Elseworld or multiverse or what term they used, and everybody's a little confused on that, myself included. So I believe they're going to break that down a lot better, or maybe even debunk that. Maybe that's not true and that's hearsay. You know what I'm saying? But either way, they will confirm or shut that down, or if it is true, the details are probably not all the way what it really seems to be, and either way they're going to clarify. And I want to see, because that if this is we know the Snyder Cut's going to be a smash success. I know it is, and when it is, then that opens the door for the talk of okay, what now? Because the Snyder Cut's going to end for more, even with it being for almost 4 hours or whatever, however long it ends up turning out to be, and after he's done with it, it's still going to end on a cliffhanger, because it's the third film within a 5-film arc, and during this 5-film arc, he left it open intentionally the way he was doing it for other directors to take what he was doing and give them solo movies and continue, or choose to continue in their own way, the story, like he wouldn't like direct every DCEU movie that came that spun off of his universe, obviously, but he would do his 5-film arc and maybe one solo movie, like how with his involvement, how it was in the first Wonder Woman.
That's gonna be
stuff
dope.
Like that.
That's gonna be dope. Hey, y'all look at this on this screen. Do y'all recognize this right here?
I seen that,
bro.
Yeah, I seen that.
Suicide Squad video game.
Bro, that's gonna be hard body.
Kill Superman, yeah.
Because you're gonna be the Suicide Squad, but you're gonna be hunting down the Justice League.
Yeah.
And the people who's behind this game is the same people who made the Arkham series, bro. The Batman Arkham series. So that's gonna be fire, bro.
Yeah. I hope they see I hope that they change the mechanics up, and I'm curious to see how they're gonna do like the game, the fighting style and the story style. Like, is it gonna be like third person almost? Is it gonna be how are they gonna handle that? You know what I'm saying?
And bro, it's gonna be tough, because Superman. He gonna be a boss, bro.
It's freaking Superman.
Yeah.
And he the primary target from the looks of it. I mean, the Justice League, but
he looked
like he probably you're gonna have to take down the weaker Justice League members and move your way up the ladder. Superman gonna be the boss battle at the end.
that would make sense though, because he is basically he's the trump card basically.
Right.
But you know what, y'all? We keep overlooking one thing because we looking at other stuff. But I think we're gonna get that Batman trailer too. Not Batman. Yeah. And I think it's gonna blow our minds. I think it's gonna blow our minds, bro. That Matt Reeves is going. Yeah. A lot of people think
it has to though. It has to though at this point.
Yeah.
Because it's just gotten to a point where
what's up,
people are having a little bit of a negative reaction to certain things, everything from little gripes from the suit to the mainly the cowl, to the clips and images of the stuntman falling off the bike while they're filming and on accident, and the way the Batmobile looked, the Batmobile. I think the suit looks dope. I think it looks very Arkham, video game style, and I dig it. Now, me as well, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the cowl. Change that cowl, and they might. That could be like he
got that collar.
Well, I don't mind the collar, like the collar, up top, like the way his face looked with the mask on, and the way the proportion of the ears. But I'm not big on the way that specifically looks.
I'm gonna tell you where they took that from. They tried to make it look like Adam West, Batman.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think I heard someone say that.
I don't like the collar either. The way
and it's like stitched, like you can see it, like where the creases are. You can see it's like stitched together, almost like on some I don't know, like the masks and that people. I can't even think of the name, but it's stitched. I just don't like the way. I know what they try.
That's my favorite people, the BDSM people.
But
I'm submission. Imagine I'm messing with you, bro. Imagine how you froze.
What's that? No, I'm reading stuff.
But you need to pay attention because I just talked about you and you didn't even realize.
What you say?
He said that Batman mask looked like one of them bondage and submission people. And I said that's the marginal favorite group of people right there.
Listen, don't be telling people my kinks, man. Don't be telling people my kinks.
All right,
just saying.
man. I'm gonna put you on class, bro. We got 10 minutes left in the show. Is it anything on anybody's mind? And that's
Well, I'll tell you what I was reading. So,
Okay.
our boy, Lethal Lightning had he put up a tweet saying how Shatner's dunking on Mags, right? And
Who?
I went and looked at it on Mags Visaggio.
Oh,
That's comic stuff. You should know about that, right?
yeah. I know what you're
And,
talking about.
and it says, and William Shatner's like, I was live tweeting a show, dear, and that's a direct quote from the show. Also, according to the show, Billy never told his 5 wives that he was one man. He said he couldn't have adult stuff, because of a childhood accident. So before attacking me, know the facts, troll. So he basically called Mags a troll. So I wanted to see what Mags said. You see, get the whole context of it. And guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what?
What?
I'm blocked. I don't even know why.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm blocked for Mags. I have no. I guess she blocked everybody who follows EVS because she don't like EVS. So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Man,
they did the chain block.
Bro, EVS, I know why he got haters, bro.
Because he killing it. That's why.
Bro, he doing numbers like Todd McFarlane and them back in the 90s. Remember when they were flipping comic books like $1 million an issue, like Jim Lee? EVS is doing Jim Lee numbers, bro.
Yeah.
And they hate his guts.
I can't wait to get my Cyber Frog toy. It's gonna go right up there.
EVS, I give you true respects, bro. Because you put your brand out there and you made $1 million of them things. And shout out to my boy RC from the NYC.
What's up, RC?
And I'm gonna hit you with that solar flare. Solar
flare. Before we leave,
stop sleeping on my boy Krillin.
Before we leave, I gotta see my Super Vegeta, man. You gotta do it.
I got you, but RC from the NYC. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He said, "What's up, panel? What's up, chat? Hope everyone is well and safe." RC, I love you, bro. I hope everything is going well in New York City, the town that never sleeps. Hey, that's the imagine that neck of the woods right there, NYC.
That's right.
Sure.
That's right.
Okay.
By the way, RC, make sure you check out my hyperspace run for the next few weeks going forward.
And I got that in the chat going too. Check out the Imaginary hyperspace run. They are dope videos, I promise you. And get my watch time up. So
I got a good one coming up for you tomorrow too. A good one.
Now, the Imaginary, what was you looking for? Which one? With Vegeta?
Oh yeah, the super when he punched Cell. That's my favorite one.
Oh yeah. And that shot to everybody. Here you go.
You see 18 face because right before that she broke his arm and now he taking out Cell, who has already absorbed her brother. Cell absorbed her brother at that point, so he was quadruple the time.
He was always nice, wasn't he? He was nice, right?
What? No, 8. No, that's 17. He absorbed 17.
Which one was the big one with the green? Which one was
that's 16?
He was always nice,
Android
right?
16.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah,
16 was a malfunction.
You like birds and like that.
Yeah, he's a malfunction.
Hey, man.
So, and I remember when they was gonna release him, and Trunks like, if they set that Android feed, it'd be the death of us. And he tried to blow it up, and Vegeta was like, it's like, bad move. Now they know how weak you are.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. Fellas, do y'all have final words? What are your final words?
My final words are, DC has a good opportunity to take Marvel out. What you need to do right now is stop being dumb, get some continuity with yourself. You got too many things all over the place. Streamline yourself. It doesn't have to be all connected because Marvel's already done that. You could do solo movies.
We got 3 more.
Don't have
Somebody ain't smashed the like button in the chat. Smash that like button. Yeah. Did you smash that button?
Of course I did. You need 2 likes. We got 2 dislikes and 98 likes. Oh, 99. Come on, let's get 100. 100. Let's get 100.
Somebody hit that like button.
100.
them dislikes come from the corner haters. Don't
There we go.
There it is.
100.
That means YouTube is going to promote this live stream. I'm gonna leave it up for a while.
101. Look at that. We broke 100 already. I love it.
That's what I'm talking
Nice.
about. Thank y'all so much. T Flame, final words. And imagine I'm gonna go back to you because you got to promote something. T Flame, what's your final words, my friend?
Final words. This will probably be the last live stream I'm on until Crisis on Infinite Streams.
Yeah.
And if you had missed my last video, DC Fandome Secret Movie and Crisis Infinite Streams. I just dropped that today. Check it out. And I'll see you guys there.
Yeah,
That sounds dope. I like that. What's up?
Bro, I'm telling
Tell me about that a little bit. Tell the people in the back who don't know about the Crisis on Infinite Streams. Tell us about that. What's that about?
Oh, you want me to or T Flame? Because I'm on it.
Go ahead.
Anybody
break it
tell
down.
me.
Okay, let me tell you about Crisis of Infinite Streams. It's going to be a dope thing. You got a bunch of YouTubers coming together covering DC fandom. You got some that's going to do it before, which is me. Then you got some that's going to do it during, which is them. And then you got some people that's doing it after. That's still them. So this is what you should do. Check out Crisis of Infinite Streams because it's going to be dope. You got people like Them God, Fatal J, Nerdy in Many Ways, Nicotina, T Flame, Subjective Reviews, and some other dope people that I can't name right now. You're gonna want to be there. It starts super early too. I gotta get out of bed super early to cover this, but it's gonna be dope because DC Fandom is gonna be 24 hours, and you're not gonna want to miss it. My whole day. I told my wife, I said, "Look here, I don't want to hear it. I'm supposed to be watching it."
Your wife gonna come with that katana. You better watch it. You better watch it.
She'll beat me down. She'll beat me down.
she better say, what you say, boy? she do like the Dominican moms take off the chancleta.
What you say? She said, "Oh yeah, you gonna pay me?" What the?
So real quick before you go anywhere, so how do you guys feel about all right, so I just watched Stargirl, the season finale, which was good. It was good. I think it felt a little rushed, but I liked the whole season, right? What they ended it on, I don't want to do the spoilers, but they ended on some dope villains that will be in season 2. The only problem is now it's going to be on the CW. See, before it was on the DC Online, online version of it.
Hold on, real quick, since you talking about all that, do I need to peep out Stargirl and everybody acting like that's dope?
It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's not bad, but I'm a little worried because it's getting ready to go. From what I hear, it's going to the CW now.
It is going to the CW,
and I am extremely worried about that in that regard. I'm not gonna lie.
Because they're gonna cut that. They're gonna cut that budget because they had. I mean, just the Stripe, animation was gangster. It looked real good. And matter of fact, the Solomon Grundy was dope. I was actually pretty shocked. Did you see the Solomon Grundy animation for it?
No, I didn't see the Solomon Grundy animation.
Yeah, they made him look pretty dope, bro. I'm like, wow. So they're gonna cut that. What's that?
DC got the dopest villains, bro.
Yeah, Grundy's a badass. I've always been a fan of Grundy.
Off the top of your head, what dope 5 villains Marvel got?
Venom, Carnage,
Doom,
Dr. Doom,
Magneto.
Magneto. Who else we got?
See, you got to think.
Yeah. I mean, but that you got to think of. I mean, that's really, to me, that's the only ones that's relevant. Like, there's Thanos, but I mean, I'd never.
Thanos, but
even DC subpar villains are doper than. Look, we just said Grundy, and Grundy is a low level villain. You know what I'm saying? Look at Bizarro.
Doc Ock. Somebody said Doc Ock.
Yeah, look at Bizarro, bro. You got the little Rudy Poos that's more doper, in my opinion.
And who you guys think will win in a fight between Hulk and Grundy?
Who would win between Hulk and Grundy?
I said, who do you guys think would win in the fight?
The Hulk gonna win. The Hulk gonna win.
Between the Hulk and
the Hulk gonna win
Grundy.
that. Hulk
Hulk
got
is on
that.
another level.
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah. No. But yeah, he definitely on a different. The Hulk definitely stronger. But I'm saying Grundy ain't gonna die
Who
though.
I want? You know. All right,
Grundy
so
can't die though.
That's true.
that's
You know
true.
who I would put?
You
Green
know.
Goblin. Green Goblin's a good villain
I
too.
would put Grande against somebody like the Thing. That would
Right.
be a good
Okay,
fight.
that'd be
Yeah.
more.
That'd be
I
more
actually
on his
got I
level.
got that card, so I got the Hulk versus the Thing. That's actually a pretty dope card I got. What was I gonna say? What I would like to see the thing that's gonna suck though, because the whole rights when it comes to the Hulk, we won't see like a individual Hulk movie. But I think that if they ever get one, his next villain should be freaking Red Hulk. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Which I wish. Look, and I said this before. I don't know if anybody else heard it, but I wish that when they had Endgame and Thunderbolt was in there, and he just turned to the Red Hulk in that
Yep.
last fight.
Yeah. Why
He
didn't they
should have
do it?
done
Why
that.
didn't they just go for it?
They should
I
have
don't
just did it then.
understand that.
And they should have for going broke at some point. They should have put like the Agents of Shield. They should have had everybody in that last clip.
Yeah.
Even if it's for a hot, pan right through, you see them in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what they did with even though Rise of Palpatine movie was trash, but they put the ghost ship from Rebels was in the Rise of Palpatine. It was in that movie, so they could have did something like that. Even with the Agents of Shield and the Netflix heroes and all that, they should just showed everybody in that last scene and been done with it.
Bro, I
anyway.
don't think we done with Thunderbolt though. That dude is a good
Nah,
actor.
we
ain't
not.
done
But the
well.
only problem is my man getting kind of old though. He ain't gonna be able to do this too long. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true. Stay gold.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the $5. I love you so much, and here you go. Said, hope everyone is doing well and can't wait for DC fandom peace and love. And you know what? That's what I want to give to everybody out in the world right now. Yeah, it's crazy, but guess what? Be different and give some people some love and spread the peace, man. We don't need to be divided. That's what the Illuminati people want you to do. Yeah, I said it. I said
Yep.
it. Illuminati is real.
Oh yeah.
When they throw this
Crunch-
stuff up, you better
Crunch
watch.
Butt Steak has a good list. He says Sabretooth, Omega Red, Mr. Sinister, and the chat just jumped on me. Mr. Sinister, Apocalypse, and Galactus. Those are some good villains, though. I ain't gonna lie. Those are some good villains.
Yeah.
Baker
Those are some
always coming through. Thank you for the $5, sir.
Take
You touched
Damn.
my Boma!
Glad to jump in. Better late than never. You know what? I think YouTube ain't showing my. They ain't giving alerts to everybody. But thank y'all all for coming. He said,
Yeah,
Fatal,
thank
it
you.
was great to see you on Go Deep. Hey man, Mr. West is the best, bro. When you hosting a release the Snyder Cut roundtable, # Secret Ninja Comic. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something like that, man. It's a lot of dope people in the movement that I still want to talk to. I'm just checking off the list, but it's something like that coming. And hey, thank you for promoting my comic book too. If you want to join the email list, join it in the description below. I'm gonna drop soon on Indiegogo, so get your minds right.
David asks, is Onslaught in the MCU? He potentially can be now that Fox is owned by Disney. Because Onslaught is
Who
basically...
is Onslaught? He like the leader of the
No,
robot, right?
Onslaught is Professor X with Magneto's mind in him.
But ain't he inside one of them things? What they call them? Sentinels. They're sentinels.
No.
I thought he was a sentinel.
No. That's Onslaught is Professor X with Magneto's mind, because what he did was, when I have the comic, when Magneto went to he had Avalon, right? What's Avalon? What the mutant asteroid M, basically what he called it. And he went to Earth, and he basically went to the poles, and disrupted all the Earth's magnetic field. Like he killed mad people, because by him he literally went to the poles of Earth and used the magnetic field of Earth and just basically did a worldwide EMP basically. So
Wow.
Professor X said that's enough. So Professor X had this exosuit on that he could walk. He went up there and Quicksilver was there, and Quicksilver was tapping his dad's jaw, and then Magneto just like threw him into like knocked him out or whatever, and Wolverine was like, "That's your freaking son!" And he came with the claws and cut him. And Magneto, that was when we first found out that Wolverine's bones were underneath the adamantium, because he pulled all the adamantium out of Wolverine. Pulled it all out of him. And then Professor X, that's enough. He was like, that's enough, man. He went, put his hands underneath his helmet, and erased his mind. And when he did that, he put Magneto's mind in his. And I didn't catch the whole story of how it clicked, but basically Magneto's mind clicked with Professor X's, and he basically became Onslaught. That's how that started.
Hey, shout out to my boy, and rest in peace to Comic Jabroni. I have in the link in the description below. They got a GoFundMe going for his family. They don't raise like 2,000. It might be higher than that now. We lost a cool brother. I was talking to him last week, and it blew my mind yesterday that I found out he died, bro. Don't nobody know what's going on. I don't know if his wife, is she not releasing it? And I understand that she don't. I understand that. But
he was a streamer? He was a YouTuber?
Yeah, bro. You know Perry to come on here all the time?
Perry Comics?
That's Perry. No, that ain't Perry, but that's I was too. And he told me, you know how the little robot is in my chat? He was the one that taught me how to do that, bro.
Oh man. Wow.
Man. So hey man,
rest in peace, man.
If you can, send $2, $3, $4 to his rest in peace, and send it to his GoFundMe, man. And that's how I'm gonna end it out, man. Demagina, where's Keepers of the Force gonna be at next week?
Keepers of the Force will be on my channel next week, and I may or may not be wearing pants that day too.
Dang. Make sure to subscribe to the Majinat channel. Get his watch K time up. Please watch his videos. I'm
halfway there.
If you go to sleep, just put your computer on play and just let it play that list so he can get that monetization. And do the same thing for my boy T Flame. T Flame is my boy. He's the king of the air cut talk. Make sure to subscribe to his channel. He was one of the first people I reached out to. Him and Subjective Reviews, man. Them was the first two cats I reached out to in the Snyder Cut movement. And I'm glad I did, So, everybody, thank you for the super chats. Everybody, thank you in the chat for coming out and smashing the like button. We really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. And somebody send me another super chat, so I got to blow you up. Thank you so much for y'all showing the love. I really appreciate it. My boy Christopher Gunsman with the $3 super chat. He says, "What are your thoughts on Batfleck returning?"
I'm indifferent on it. Do it or you don't. I was. If he comes back, good. I like Ben Affleck, but the problem I had is that I don't think that they showed the true potential of what he could do. So I'm still on the fence with that. That's what I'm saying.
Goose, man, I'm about to blow you up, and then I'm gonna tell you what will happen if Batfleck come back on the scene. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. And I love the Snyder Cut. I love Zack Snyder. But if they say Ben Affleck is putting that suit on again and giving it bro, it might overshadow the Snyder Cut. That's how big it's going to be. People is going to be talking about that all day, every day on the internet, bro. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Trust me. It's going to be huge.
I think it's a possibility. I don't know if they would announce anything this early on if it was actually in the works. But I think that if there's a discussion to be had about that, we're definitely going to get it there at Fandom.
And this the thing too. We got a Batman movie they trying to promote. that they pumping millions into. So I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but at the same time, if it comes, I'll be more than happy.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Subhuman? I just seen you in the chat. How you doing, bro?
Subhuman, thank you for coming out. Everybody, thank you for coming out. But we got work in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. I got to open tomorrow too. So
thank y'all for coming out. We really appreciate you. And I'm gonna take y'all boys out, and we're gonna have a little moment of silence for my boy, the Common Jabroni. Peace out, and we love you all.